Hello, I'm Peter Neinmeyer. I'm the director and owner of the Caring Center of Wichita, and I have a behavioral health practice just to the north of where I'm at now at the TMS clinic. It's a brand new clinic that we just started here, and TMS stands for transcranial magnetic stimulation. It's for treatment-resistant depression. And this isn't like people being depressed, just situational, having a loss or death in the family or something traumatic happening in their life. But this is a kind of depression that people wake up with and they're feeling sad, down, depressed, no energy, no motivation. And their day's like getting up and walking through mud if they do get up and around. And you know, at the clinic over here, me and myself and my clinicians, we've treated this for years, and with kind of minimal efficacy. Effectiveness. We would have people sometimes get on medications, antidepressants, that would help them to some degree, but then they would also have side effects. In February of 2024, I met Blake Cagle from NeuroStar. So I found it kind of unbelievable when Blake told me that 83% of the people that have this treatment and go through the full regimen of 36 treatments have a 50% reduction in their symptoms, depression symptoms, and 60% are in remission, which I really didn't believe at all. But then he started explaining conceptually how it works. And that kind of changed my mind, and I researched it in the last year since, and now we're open and practicing that here. And I'll take you back to our clinic room, introduce you to Gertie. Gertie is our chair. She's our best therapist we have because nobody else gets that kind of outcomes. Well, Gertie's room. This is Gertie. She's an amazing therapist. And this is the central focus and part of transcranial magnetic stimulation. And how this process works is that it uses magnetic fields to boost neuron and neuronal activity in the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex area of the brain that regulates moods and emotional processes. Just exactly the part of the brain that's associated with depression. I'm going to bring in my TMS coordinator and treater for the TMS here at the Caring Center of Wichita, Miss Lynn Elston.
Hey guys, I'm Lynn. I come in with Peter and the Caring Center since about January started, so they brought me on their team to kind of help get this TMS program up off the ground and running. So I'll just kind of run through a little bit about what I do. So I'm the coordinator plus a treater. So when you come in, we get a referral that comes in, I submit all the insurance, I take care of all that legwork for you, so you don't have to worry about that. When you come in and you see me for the appointments, you'll come in daily, Monday through Friday if possible. I've got you all plugged in, get you started. We connect this to right to the spot where Peter was telling you guys, it'll come in to right to this frontal part of the brain. Turn it on, it makes a few little clicks. We get about 600 pulses per session that comes in. So when you come in and you see me daily, we get to know each other very well. So we're gonna know each other's kids' names, we're gonna get to know what your schedules look like, and I will ask often how you feel and how you're doing and how your social life is going, because that's just one of the signs that you're getting better. I do see some changes in some of my patients that I have currently. It's nice to see that they're smiling and engaged in conversation, when 2 or 3 weeks prior to that, I was just to do the best I could just to get their name out of them. So that is one thing that is very enjoyable, and I look forward to helping a lot more people.
So after you complete the 36 treatments that Lynn talked about a minute ago, what we do then is maintenance after that. And so let's just say you're on medications. When you come here and you might feel comfortable working with your medical provider, we have one of those too, but to continue those, or some people are feeling great and without them. So either's fine, but what we're suggesting is, and what we recommend is continuing to see your therapist to do a checkup, because we're going to have a post-eval to see where your symptoms are at with depression. We monitor that afterwards, and with the ultimate goal of you living basically a depression-free lifestyle. And the people that have had this said, at the worst case scenario, they went from carrying a 50-pound backpack through their lives every day to one that maybe weighed 15 pounds, and they were free to live their life to their goals and their highest calling. And we really would welcome a call to you at the Caring Center of Wichita, 316-295-4800 to check out TMS, transcranial magnetic stimulation, with us.